And I want to start.
John Avalon and I cannot talk about UB40 enough.
Well, no, but I think you have to start with UB40, as one does. Look, there was a bar fight. There are police documents, John, that there was a bar fight at a bar you used to go to. I don't know if you got any fights there.
Wow.
That show that Brett Kavanaugh threw ice in someone's face at this bar. We didn't know about that before. Charles Ludington, who is one of these men who's talking, says it indicates that maybe Brett Kavanaugh drank more or got in states different than perhaps how he portrayed during the testimony. But does this matter, or how does it matter?
I think we all know that most Supreme Court nominations go down after bar fights at Demery's after a UB40 concert. That's traditionally, we're at that stage of the nomination.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg could tell you a whole bunch of things.
Look, I actually mentioned that because the absurdity and place and time aside, and we can go deep cuts on UB40 later. I was poking around, and actually, when Stephen Breyer was nominated, Malcolm Gladwell wrote a piece for the Washington Post in '94 that mentions innocuously that he was arrested for underage drinking at Stanford. It is one line in a very long profile that is utterly not relevant to the larger story of his qualifications for office upon nomination. The drinking subplot here runs into questions of credibility. Did he lie? Did he embrace a choir boy standard when he, in fact, was more of a frat boy? But it does seem to me to be a distraction from the larger questions of sexual assault that were raised. And so now we're talking about long ago arrest records for ice being thrown at a bar after a concert. It's, I think, a symbol of the degradation of the debate we're having.
I disagree. I think it's I think it's part and parcel of the entire thing. I think that if you are known as a belligerent, mean, fighting drunk, that's relevant. I think that it's relevant to then a woman who says that you would corner her and put your hand over her mouth. Somehow that, I think, makes more sense than if you were just a fun drunk who always fell right asleep. Okay, so I think that it is relevant. And I also think, Josh, and this is where